Mental health is a huge part of our society, but still one of the most stigmatized and misunderstood topics. It is a combination of many things, like how you see the world, how you think and act, and what are your thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. Mental health is not a one-state-fits-all type of condition. Everyone has different levels of state, just like with any other health issue. Everyone has times when their mental health slips to a point where they may need help from their loved ones or from a healthcare professional. Mental illness is not a character flaw, it's a chronic medical condition with symptoms such as sadness, anger, guilt, distorted thoughts, weight changes, and suicidal thought. Depression and anxiety are the most common mental illnesses. However, there are a number of other disorders that one can have, such as bipolar disorder or OCD. These disorders can have a significant effect on a person's life and interfere with day-to-day functioning. Many people who suffer from these disorders often don't realize what they're going through as a real condition, because it isn't always talked about openly in society. Depression and anxiety are both prevalent mental health disorders. While depression can be recognized as a more pervasive and chronic form of the disorder, anxiety is characterized by periods of intense fear or apprehension that are triggered by certain events. Bipolar disorder and obsessive-compulsive disorder, OCD, are similar in some ways. They both involve cycles of highs, lows, and a lack of stability that can make it difficult to function normally. They also share common triggers, such as stress or negative emotions. If you have a mental illness, it can be hard to know what to do or how to seek help. This is especially true if someone you love has a mental illness and doesn't know what to do either. It can feel like no matter what you do, you or your loved one's situation will never get better. But there are actually some things you can do, as well as use resources that can provide answers and solutions for you or your loved ones. Before anything else, remember that everyone struggles with emotions and situations from time to time, but one has to learn from those experiences and not let them define them in the long term. There are many different ways to fight back against any form of mental illness. Most important thing to remember is to treat yourself with kindness and respect, and avoid self-criticism. Do not isolate yourself. Join a support group. Surround yourself with good people. Give yourself a chance to heal from this ordeal. There is no reason why anyone should feel like they have no choice and continue feeling depressed, because it will only get worse with time. In the end, the best solution to solve mental illness is to open up and share it with family and friends. And if nothing is working and one thinks it's getting out of control, then getting professional help is the best option. It takes strength and persistence to recover from mental illness. Although you may feel weak and powerless against your daily battles, you are incredibly strong for surviving them. Once you incorporate these techniques into your life, you will see a noticeable difference in your feelings and your outlook.